I think there's a very big difference. You know, Dick Gregory used to say in his act, and I've heard him say it also on panel discussions, that whiteness is a state of mind, right? It isn't just about the color of your skin. It's certainly not about your genetic ancestry. It's not biological. Any anthropologist or biologist or geneticist can tell us that. It is a state of mind. There are white folks who, throughout history, have rebelled against white supremacy. Not enough of us, but going all the way back to the colonies, there were white folks who said enough of this. By the same token, there have been black and brown folks that were bought into white supremacy and perpetuated. Clarence Thomas on the Supreme Court. There are folks who do that every day. And so white supremacy is the problem. It has very little to do with the way you look or where your family came from. It has to do with the mentality that you bring to the society.
You bring up the name Clarence Thomas.
Yeah.
Why do you bring up his name as someone who acts as a tool, because I think that's what you're saying, in the perpetuation of white supremacy?
Well, there are a couple of reasons. I mean, here's a guy who, by his own admission, and there should be no shame in this, by the way, got into Yale Law School because of affirmative action. I think that was fabulous. I think nothing wrong with it. He apparently is ashamed of it, so much so that once he became a jurist on the courts, he decided his first and foremost obligation, apparently, was to help usher out the very programs that had opened the door for him.